Across billions of surveyed stars and radio frequencies, our instruments detect zero artificial signals. Absolute silence. That silence is baffling because our galaxy spans 100,000 light years and holds over 100 billion stars. Kepler exoplanet data confirms nearly every star hosts planets, generating countless billions of candidate cosmic cradles. Yet, planetary abundance is only the beginning. Gas giants cannot foster terrestrial life, leaving smaller rocky worlds. Sifting further for temperate orbits where liquid water endures eliminates 80% of candidates. Even with this strict astronomical filter, 20 billion habitable worlds remain across the galactic disk. With so many viable cradles, where is everyone? The paradox deepens when considering cosmic time. The universe is 14 billion years old, yet Earth formed only 4.5 billion years ago. That granted older worlds a 9 billion year head start to develop technology and colonize the stars before our sun even ignited. Why has nobody crossed the stars? Crossing interstellar space seems daunting, but the kinematics of expansion are surprisingly rapid. Traveling at just 1% light speed spans neighboring stars in 1,000 years. After establishing local infrastructure, each settled world launches multiple daughter probes in turn. This turns exploration into a self-replicating chain reaction, where colonization multiplies geometrically rather than creeping forward in slow, isolated steps. This exponential mechanic shatters the intuition that cosmic distances are insurmountable. While a single ship crawls linearly, branching replication changes everything. Each newly settled system becomes a launch pad for further missions, driving a cascading wave that sweeps across the entire 100,000 light-year galaxy in merely 10 million years. 10 million years sounds immense, but against the 14 billion year age of the cosmos, it represents less than 0.1%. If a single technological species had embarked on interstellar expansion anywhere in the galactic past, their descendants would have saturated every stellar system by now. The physical timeline guarantees total dispersion. Yet, as our instruments sweep the heavens, there is zero evidence of any cosmic civilization. Astrophysical math demands a crowded galaxy, yet observational reality yields total silence. Fermi's question echoes, where are they? One compelling resolution is temporal desynchronization. Over a 14 billion year cosmic timeline, a civilization surviving 10,000 years exists for only an infinitesimal fraction of cosmic history. Their electromagnetic broadcasts radiate into the void and dissipate billions of years before neighboring species emerge. Without overlapping lifespans of millions of years, civilizations simply miss one another in the vast dark of deep time. Our observational window is equally constrained. Humanity has broadcast radio signals for barely a century, spanning only 100 light years. Against our 100,000 light-year galactic disk, that footprint covers 1/1,000,000th of the total area. We haven't confirmed a silent cosmos. We have merely sampled a single droplet from an unmapped ocean. The Drake equation acts as a cascading probability sieve. While astrophysical factors like star formation and habitable rocky planets are remarkably plentiful, every subsequent evolutionary step acts as a brutal bottleneck. If even one transition, such as the origin of life, intelligence, or surviving technological adolescence, turns out to be astronomically improbable, the compounding math collapses. Billions of candidate worlds funnel down through the gates until only a single civilization survives. This profound evolutionary barrier is what we call the Great Filter. If the Great Filter lies in our past, humanity has already surmounted the critical bottleneck. The spark of abiogenesis or eukaryotic complexity might be a 1 in a trillion evolutionary fluke that virtually no other planet achieves. In this scenario, cosmic silence is not a threat. It confirms that consciousness is exceptionally rare, leaving the galaxy open for us. Conversely, if abiogenesis is commonplace, the great filter must lie in our future. This implies that technological species inevitably invent the means of their own destruction, crashing into an insurmountable extinction ceiling. Technological lifespans truncate to mere centuries rather than millions of years, enforcing cosmic silence. As our own technological capacity compounds, we are marching directly toward that very same existential threshold. This is Nick Bostrom's warning. Discovering extraterrestrial fossils proves biology is common, guaranteeing our greatest existential filter lies directly ahead. Scaling outward, our galaxy is just one of 2 trillion in the observable universe, surrounding 10 to the 22nd stars. Yet if the compound probability of surviving every evolutionary hurdle drops below this immense number, mathematical solitude becomes a reality across all observable space. The vastness of the universe collapses right back onto this solitary world. That realization leaves us with the ultimate question. Are we truly alone in the cosmos? The silence of the cosmos leaves us with 2 profound realities. Either humanity has crossed an extraordinarily improbable evolutionary gauntlet, making life a rare, precious miracle, or our defining survival test still lies ahead. In either case, the vastness of cosmic deep time places the burden entirely on us. Whether we are a miraculous exception or the vanguard of intelligence, Earth remains the only flame burning in the dark.